Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Once again, this is Lino, the author, the founder of InFocuspreneur, financial advisor, motivational speaker, and here today I'm going to give you the Pinoy silent money gainer. Since I posted it last month, madami nag-send sa akin ng messages and inquiries saying na gusto talaga nilang makuha yung full video or link ng tutorial because they really want to know how to start investing and earning and gaining in the stock market. And I've been investing for almost 5 years. Ginawa ko talaga to for those people na konti lang yung idea and pero gustong gusto and willing matuto. And I hope you guys na matutunan nyo to today sa video ko na to. Tara, kita tayo dito sa PC ko. Good morning, good day, good evening, saan ka mang lupalop ng mundo. Welcome to the Pinoy Silent Money Gainer. And a lot of people are still waiting for it to be uploaded. But right now, if you are watching this, be excited because I'm going to teach you the millionaire's secret method to implement today that will help you grow and sustain your money in the stock market even during crisis. So first off, we are under ECQ because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and people were also asking about what will happen to the stock market. Is the stock market is really crisis proof? And let's see it here dito sa aking tutorial kung paano nga ba natin maximize ang pag-i-invest sa stock market ngayong crisis. Okay, let's go. So before that, I just want to thank you and I honor you. You know what? Because many of the people right now siguro nag-spend dapat ng time to sleep or to watch TV, to binge watch Netflix. But I honor you today because you choose to invest in yourself today, to learn about the stock market and to improve yourself. That's why I really believe in people like you. And if you are listening right now, I just want to thank you for taking time to improve yourself. So let's go. So first things first, let's run through our basic ideas about the stock market. When we say basic ideas, it is all the ideas na naririnig natin dun sa mga taong merong alam sa stock market. So let's proceed. So sabi nila stock market is risky. And maybe it's true, maybe it's not. It depends on what you are doing in the stock market, on your approach in the stock market. But if you are new into investing and if you are new into stock market, marami kang maririnig saying that stock market is really risky. So second thing na narinig natin na basic ideas about investing is that investing is only a game that only rich can play. And I believe that this is true. But noon yon. So before kasi ang story ng stock market, before only the rich can play lang talaga ang pwedeng mag-invest sa stock market. Hindi siya talagang open through the public, through the masses na talagang even you don't have enough money, parang hindi ka talaga pwede mag-invest. But then again, during the 2000 year 2000 and up, madami na naglabasan that the stock market inopen nila to the masses so that you can have a chance to be a millionaire then through investing in the stock market. That's why this is true that investing is only a game that only rich can play. But right now, it is a different game because we are in the informational age right now. So number 3, basic ideas about investing. Investing needs a lot of study and research, and I believe this is really true. Even if you are going to put up and open a small business, you need to invest in yourself, in study and research. Hindi naman pwede na dahil gusto mo lang maging entrepreneur, magkaroon ka lang ng sarili mong business is okay na matatawag mo na yung sarili mong entrepreneur. And of course, you need to conduct study and research. And it's the same thing here in the stock market. You We really need to study and research lahat ng mga bagay na paglalagyan natin ng pera. And I believe it is normal. Pero as we continue this tutorial, we are going to uncover a lot of truth about study and research. So if you are ready, let's go. So in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you what can help you improve your lifestyle and what are the method that young millionaires are using to create more money, and what are the four rules in investing that millionaires are using to earn and invest more money. Number four, what can make you earn money passively that you can start today. Number five, the 1M that you need to earn from the stock market even during crisis. All right, so let's go. So before we proceed with the entire tutorial, I just want to share a bit of my story to you on how I discovered the stock market, and this is my accidental discovery. So if you are ready, let's go. So my accidental discovery. So way back 2015, I was working as a software quality engineer, and dun pa lang sa pangalan ng title, job title, you may imagine yun na, uy, engineer, parang madaming pera, di ba? But but that time I was only earning 10,500 per month. And sobrang hirap ng buhay because I started as a IT trainee, so that para lang makapasok ako ng IT industry, I have to downgrade myself and earn just 10,500 a month para lang improve yung sarili. And then I was traveling every day from Navotas to Alabang, yung pamasahe ko minsan kalahati ng sinusweldo ko. And sa sobrang liit ng sweldo ko at ang hirap ng buhay, hindi na ako makabili ng gamit, damit, tsaka sapatos. So, minsan yung mga pinaglumaan na lang, ay na lang yung susuotin, kung ano yun nandyan, pagtsatsagaan, di ba? Familiar ba sa inyo yung story? And, every sahod, siyempre, just like normal people, I have my own desire na gusto ko naman naalagaan ko yung sarili ko or nabibigyan ko ng treat or reward yung sarili ko. Kaya every sahod pumupunta ako ng 7-Eleven para kumain ng hotdog sandwich. Diba? Sinong favorite yung hotdog sandwich? Diba? Para sa akin yung hotdog sandwich, for me it's a luxury thing. It was just 27 pesos back then, but then for me having that kind of hotdog sandwich makes me feel good. Ganong kagrabe yung kailangan kong daanan at kailangan kong matutunan noon sa sarili ko. And then, I'm a type of guy na lagi ding umaasa kapag may malilibre na tropa para sa mga night out. If diba, parang familiar din sa inyo, meron ba malamang meron kayong kaibigan na ganito? Yung palagi lang umaasa sa libre ng tropa. Yung parang every sweldo, uy, libre mo naman ako. Or if your friend started a business, uy, libre na lang yan. Kaibigan naman eh. That kind of mindset na you were always asking for free. 'Di ba? Parang lahat ng bagay gusto mo palaging libre, yung parang gusto mo ikaw lagi yung nakakuha ng value from other people. Right? I'm that type of guy before. And of course, yung pinakasikat na struggle natin, laging wala pang sahod pero kapos na yung pera. No? Paano nga ba nangyayari yung ganong bagay? Yung imagine mo, you are earning money, but then again, before pa dumating yung next sahod, pero parang nauubos na. Ano nga bang nangyayari? Ayun yung mga katanungan ko noon before. So, lagi ako umaasa sa parating na sahod para makasurvive. Yung hashtag Petsa de Peligro, di ba? So, sobrang totoo to, lalo sa mga nag-uumpisa pa lang or yung even sa mga matatagal na nagtatrabaho, palagi ako nakakarinig ng ganitong story saying na parang lagi tayong looking forward to what we receive kasi hindi na enough yung meron tayo ngayon. So, and then, Ganun yung story ko before. I have a lot of struggles nga, di ba? And then, parang minsan, dumating sa point na talagang napagod na ako. Sabi ko, and then, there was this one afternoon sa parking area ng office namin noon. It is really the moment of truth. Lagi kasi akong tumatambay noon sa office namin para mag-isip. Nag-iisip ako kung ganito ba talaga yung buhay. And then I saw a very rich looking guy papunta sa Magara niyang sasakyan. And I asked myself this question. Hanggang dito na lang kaya talaga yung buhay ko? Hanggang ganito na lang kaya talaga ang buhay ko? Kasi nakita ko yung rich guy going to that fancy, luxurious car. And I reflected back to myself. Why there's a people na kayang mag-enjoy ng buhay, kayang mag-afford ng magarang sasakyan, kayang mag-afford ng magarang damit. And I'm not really looking into material things. I'm reflecting it back into myself. Anong ginagawa ko? Kung merong pagkakataon, hanggang ganito na lang kaya talagang buhay ko. And then, the second part of my accidental discovery, I'm about to take action. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, kung hanggang ganito na lang talaga yung buhay ko, sabi ko, Lord, kailangan ko naman, tulungan niyo naman ako. Sabi ko, gusto kong mag-improve yung sarili ko, um, gusto kong magbago yung meron ako, gusto kong lumago kung ano yung nakukuha ko ngayon. That's why I take an action. I took an action. I isolated myself. I go to church. I remember that was in Makati, St. Andrews. That was 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And I went there. I prayed. Sabi ko, Lord, gusto kong improve yung sarili ko. Help me. Help me. That's why I isolated myself. Sabi ko, I started taking action. And kahit simple action lang, I started my own research. Diba? Sabi nga natin, when you are about to invest your money or when you are about to go into new things, you have to invest in into research. So I started taking action by doing my own research. Google lang, di ba? Karamihan ng mga Pinoy, lahat ng mga questions natin, hinahanap natin kay Google, di ba? Kay YouTube. And it's normal because we are living in a information age. So I search how to become rich. How to become rich. And then, search upon searching, madami akong nakita, food cart business, multi-level marketing, um, real estate investing, and so many more. But I bumped into a world of stock market investing. So, syempre, stock market investing, napakalawak yan, di ba? It's a broad thing. Kaya that's why I also have, during my discovery about it, I also have my own problems. I had my own problems before. My number one problem is that I don't have much time to study the stock market and earn from it. Di ba? Magpapaka-real talk na ako dito. I want to be true to you. Wala naman talaga tayong pakialam sa stock market. And we have to respect that. We have to embrace the truth. What we are really into is that we want to earn on doing the stock market. We don't care about the stock market. Sino ba naman yung gustong mag-aral yan, di ba? Mag-spend ng time and effort, pag-aralan yung mga analysis, yung graphs sa stock market, lahat ng mga codes ng companies, di ba? We don't care about that. We just want to earn money from it. And that's my problem. I don't have much time to study the stock market. And number two, there's a lot of information about it. I don't know where to start. Merong trading, stock market, merong investing sa stock market, and then meron namang parang pinag-combine. So malawak yung stock market. You can invest also in other countries. You can invest in local stock market. And if you are going to search it in Google, stock market will give you a headache because of over information. Number three, I don't have the money for the stock market. As you can see, I'm just earning 10,500 per month. That time, di ba, yung nakwento ko, I'm earning 10,500 per month. And my problem, which probably problema mo din right now if you're watching this, wala din akong pera to enter the stock market. Kasi stock market, parang pag sinabi mo stock market, pang mayaman talaga eh. Yung parang pang businessman type, yung pang may kotse lang, yung pang merong attache case na kailangan dapat pag stock market investor ka, dapat naka-quote ka pa. So, I don't have the money for the stock market. And number four, I'm bad at saving and spending. Di ba sabi ko nga sa inyo, lagi akong inaabutan ng petya de peligro. Palagi akong kaka-receive ko lang ng pera ko pero ubus na agad. Ba't ba nangyayaring gano'n? So that's why I I really embrace the fact that I'm bad at saving and spending. That's my problem also. So number five, I don't have someone to mentor me. And kasi nag-research ako about the successful people in the entire planet, and there's one thing in common. A lot of successful people, meron silang mentor, yung tinatawag nila na nagtuturo sa kanila, yung nag-guide sa kanila to enter the to invest in the stock market, to be a millionaire, to invest in the real estate. Palaging meron mentor, even yung mga sikat na athlete meron yan. So gusto kong magkaroon ng mentor, that's my number five problem. And syempre, of course, part of also my accidental discovery, that's why I'm teaching this, is nahanap ko yung mga kasagutan. You know, I found out about this group of people who taught me how to invest using 20 minutes every month. Di ba? Sabi ko kanina, napakalawak ng stock market pero may nahanap akong group ng tao na kaya magturo sa akin on how to invest sa napakaikling panahon lang. Nung hindi ko na kailangan pang bantayan araw-araw, minuminuto, yung stock market para ma-make sure ko na hindi mawawala yung pera ko. And nahanap ko sila through my journey. And hindi lang yon, they taught me the right mindset. So, sabi nga nila, if you are having a lot of difficulties outside, you have to look the problem inside. Because nandun talaga yung key. And on my journey, talagang I really need a lot of people, a group of people that can improve my mindset when it comes to handling money, handling my finances, you know, doing business, you know, success mindset kasi importante yan when you are also when you also want to invest in a stock market, you need to have the right mindset. So, yun, nahanap ko din yung tao na who do their stock market research and just tell me what to do. Di ba? So, kayo nakakita ng taong ganun. At ngayon, madami nagbibigay ng mga ganong info, but then, how can you be sure na tama yung binibigay nila sa'yo? That's why I'm really lucky na sila yung gumagawa, nagkakandak ng research, and it's really proven. And sasabihin na lang nila sa akin, when to buy, di ba? Parang pinadali nila sa akin yung problema ko noon, sinagot nila. And hindi lang yon, yung group na ito, they produce millionaires here in abroad. So that's why talagang totoo itong group na ito, and as you can see, I'm taking you right now because of them. Because talagang natutunan ko yung house and the what's in the stock market dahil sa kanila. And in fact, after being with them for 5 years, I was able to save, invest, and earn more money. And, you know, and I was also featured at the radio show. Na I was able to provide inspiration, give inspiration to a lot of people who wants to invest also. And I became a motivational speaker. I published my own book, and I teach many Filipinos about simple investing. You know, hi, my name is Lino Marshall. Sabi ko sa inyo, I'm author, motivational speaker. I do give company trainings about finances, about motivation, and I also publish my own book, Gold Setter Blueprint. This is not about the stock market. It's all about mindset and on how you are going to achieve your goals and dreams. And you know, this is the picture of me being invited in the radio show, and the other picture is my seminar in a BPO company. And I'm giving them a talk about the finances on how they build things from scratch, you know, how they do their mind setting and action and the right approach, you know, how to improve their financial life. You know, I mean, I also became an online coach, you know, Umabot na rin ako sa abroad, sa Qatar, Middle East so far. Sobrang daming mga tao na gusto talaga nila mag-invest. And they are sending me email asking me ano nga ba yung next nilang gagawin, how they can improve their mindset when it comes to investing. So through me being developed by this group, I was able to reach out to a lot of Filipino here in abroad. So enough for me. Let's talk about you. Alright, so as promised, sasagutin natin yung tanong na to. So let's start with what can help you improve your lifestyle. What can help you improve your lifestyle? Tingin mo ano nga ba? Napapaisip ka ba kung ano yung mga things na you need to improve your lifestyle right now? And if you are currently working, if you are currently having just enough, you know, ano nga ba yung pwede mag-improve ng lifestyle mo? Money? Tingin mo, pera ba? Pag binigyan ka ba ng pera, possible ba na magbago yung pamumuhay mo? Ay nga ba yung kasagutan? Of course, no. Hindi. Gadgets. Tingin nyo, gadgets. No, pag nagkaroon ka ng magarang cellphone, magarang, pwede rin sasakyan, di ba? Or mga gadgets na sobrang mamahalin. Tingin nyo, it will improve your lifestyle having those things in your pocket, in your wrist, di ba? Or PlayStation, yung para masabi nyo na improve yung lifestyle nyo. Do you need gadgets? Of course, no. You don't need gadgets. So, let me just give you an analogy. This is a simple analogy. Here are the billionaires. Here are the billionaires. Jaime Sobel de Ayala, of course, founder of Ayala Corporation. Lucio Tan, the Philippine Airlines, di ba? And let's go sa US, si Donald Trump, di ba? Sabihin na natin, here are the billionaires. Ito yung mga billionaires ng era natin ngayon. And let's say, merong bagong law na ginawa on the entire Earth, the entire universe, di ba? Example lang that there was this new law na lahat ng pera ng buong mundo, kasama mahirap at mayaman, ikokolek ang pera at i-divide sa lahat ng tao so that we can gain money equality. You could have 2 million each, for example. Meron kang 2 million ngayon because of this law. And Ayala, Tan, and Trump has a 2 million as well kasi nga dinivide nga yung pera nila, di ba? Yung pera nila, binigay nila, dinistribute nila as well as pera natin and then divided it accordingly sa atin lahat equally. And they are, through this law, they are now one of us. Ordinary. Kasi pare-parehasan lang tayong merong 2 million sa bulsa eh. And then after 2 years, this is the question, after 2 years, who will become the new millionaires? Isipin nyo, I give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Who will become the new millionaires? And if you are guessing it right, sila pa din. At yung ibang previously millionaires, lahat ng millionaires na kilala nyo, even after this law, sila pa din yung magkakaroon ng magiging billionaires. Si Jaime Zobel de Ayala, si Donald Trump, si Lucio Tan. And tingin nyo bakit? Bakit kaya even after we gain money equality, yung pera is babalik pa din sa kanila? Do you think why? Naisip nyo ba bakit? It is because of mindset. Because yung mga millionaires kasi meron silang tinatawag na success mindset. Ano nga ba yung mindset? In a decision theory, in general system theory, a mindset is a set of assumptions, methods, or notations held by one or more people or groups of people. A mindset can also be seen as arising out of a person's worldview or philosophy of life. In simple term, it is the way you think. Diba? Pwede kang mag-reflect right now. Paano ka ba mag-isip? Are you, do you focus more on the bad news and then spend the evening complaining about what's happening right now sa government and thinking who to blame, choosing who to blame, di ba? Or are you the type of person who just want to read books and watch these videos na mag-improve sa sarili nila, who think differently, na whatever happens to the government, whatever happens to the economy, they know to themselves na magiging successful sila. And that's a different kind of mindset. It is what we call success mindset. Mindset simply, it is the way you think. Just like the lotto winners, diba? So, segundahan ko lang. Ito, fact. According to the recent study of National Endowment for Financial Education, 70% of lottery winners around the world end up bankrupt within 5 years. Within 5 years. Diba? Imagine they won 200 million peso, di ba? 200 million dollars, and then after 5 years, nauubos lang nila yung pera. And it's also because of, di ba? Kung tatanungin ulit natin bakit, it is because of their mindset. Possible, bigla sila nagkaroon ng pera and then yung psychological wallet nila hindi enough to handle that money. Maybe they are living having that 200 million, but subconsciously kaya lang nila mabuhay sa 3,000 pesos kasi ganun lang kalaki yung financial wallet nila eh. Hindi nila na-expand. Parang ang gagawin lang nila after they receive it, gastos ng gastos, gastos ng gastos because kala nila ganun yung ginagawa ng mga mayayaman na maggastos lang, mag-spend. But they just don't have the right mindset to handle that money, that huge amount of money. You know, having a lot of money, it's also, you need to also have a quality psychologically, quality or quality on how you think. You know, you have to have, um, you really have to have a great mindset for you to handle, replicate, and expand that money that you receive. So, hindi yun based lang sa millions. And even if you are earning just a little bit right now, using proper mindset, it can develop your life. You can develop your life through having that kind of mindset na alam mo sa sarili mo you're going to become successful. So sabi nga ni Steve Maraboli, once your mindset changes, everything on the outside will change along with it. So, yun, hopefully I answered that what can help you improve your lifestyle. So, let's move to next question. What are the methods that young millionaires are using to create more money? So ano nga ba yung mga ginagamit ng mga young millionaires ngayon to create more money? And when I say young millionaires, ito yung mga ito yung nasa informational era, di ba? Ang dami na naglabasan ng millionaires ngayon kaysa noon. Kasi dati, way back industrial age, napakakunti lang talaga na nagiging millionaires. But then, through the help of internet, through the help of technology, natulungan din yung mga taong merong proper mindset to be a millionaire. Pero ang tanong is, what are the methods that young millionaires are using to create more money? And first, number one, they build their businesses. Diba? When you have the right mindset, you are always thinking on creating your own business. And when I say business, it is not just a money machine na para lang kumita ka. It is answering a common problem na a lot of people, di ba? Ayun naman talaga yung purpose ng business, di ba? Parang to help people on their problems and then turn it into the business. You know, you help a lot of people and then you have a profit using it. They build their business. That's what they're doing, their first method. And they invest in the real estate. Diba? Meron akong mga friend na into real estate investing. And grabe talaga. Sobrang laki din ng kinikita nila through that real estate investing. But of course, bago nila nakamit yon, they conduct their own market research. They invest in themselves, attending courses, seminars, finding that mentors, diba? So, yun. Ito yung mga method na ginamit na real estate investing so that they became millionaire. The online business, marami na naglabas ang online business sa Facebook pa lang, di ba? Then, online stores to Shopee, Lazada, and Facebook. Some of the story, humble beginning, selling just phone case, and then turn it into millions, di ba? Galing. So, because of the informational age, marami tayong na-create na millionaires through the help of technology. So I consider online business and blogging and becoming an influencer because you earn from watch hours, I think, and subscribers. And if you are an influencer, pwede makipag-partner sa inyo yung mga malalaking company. Kaya I consider also that blogging is an online business as well because you create money from scratch by just creating videos, right? So, but I conduct my own research. The main method that they are using is stock market investing. Di ba sabi ko nga sa inyo before, no one can really enter the stock market unless you are a millionaire. But right now, it's a different ball game because we are through the help of technology, inopen stock market to the public, di ba? And if you have the right mindset nga, you can start investing in the stock market if you want to really earn and turn your money into money machine someday. So, stock market investing yung talagang ginamit nila na main method to replicate their money. You know, it's knowledge 101, stock market. In simple terms, this is the place where you buy and sell your chosen shares or simple called stocks. Di ba? So, meron akong vlog na ginawa about this. I will share it also with you. Then, knowledge 101, what's the meaning of shares? Shares is the actual ownership you have in terms of unit from the companies. So investing, sabi nila, knowledge 101, investing is when you bought a share of that company while allowing it to grow over time. Over time. Tandaan nyo palagi in the world of investing, palagi may nakakabit dyan na time. So, simple illustration, this is the corporation, for example, and this is your shares. Diba? And this yellow line is the stock market. So, that's your shares, this is a corporation, and sa na yung yellow line is the stock market. So let's say your company 100% and you have the 25% of the stock market, you are now a shareholders. So affected ka kung kumita yung company, affected ka, kikita ka din. Pero pag nag-down, of course, asahan mo na magda-down din yung shares mo. Kasi nga, shareholders ka na, affected ka na rin kung ano nangyayari sa economy and then sa company. So for you to have a stock market, you need to have a broker. A stock market broker, knowledge 101, is a company or a person who buys or sells an investment for you in exchange for a fee. Diba? Siyempre, hindi naman tayo licensed really to enter the stock market. That's why we need to have a broker. So, simple illustration again. Di ba ito yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina. This is the stock market. And this is you. And this is the broker. The one that will connect you to enter the stock market and buy the shares of that company that you really want. That is a broker. So, there are ways to earn in the stock market. Number one is a dividend. It is a sum of money paid regularly by a company to its shareholders out of its profits. Para tong bonus, no? Pag kumita yung company, nag-exceed sila, pamamahagi nila yung sobra nilang kinita sa lahat ng shareholders nila, di ba? Kasi nga, part ka na ng company. You own a share. That's why you are shareholders. And then, you can earn through that dividend. So, bonus lang, dividends are taxed at 10% rate only compared to the 20% to the 30% tax rate on interest income. So, dito pa lang kumita ka na. So, number two, capital appreciation. It is an increase in the price of or value of assets. Now, for example, you bought a share of Ayala Corporation for 100 pesos per unit in 2016. Then this year, it became 300 pesos per unit. You earn 200% of what you invest through capital appreciation. Oh, parang sinabi ko nga nung last vlog ko, 'di ba? Parang You earn lang kasi nagtaas yung presyo ng kung ano yung binili mo noon, di ba? So, in my example nga, Ayala Corporation from 100 year 2016, then it became 300 pesos, di ba? Doon pa lang kumita ka na agad. So, sabi nga ni Albert Einstein, di ba? Compound interest is the eight wonders of the world. He who understand it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. So, really in a stock market, compound interest is the main key that you need for you to really have a millions of pesos. All right, so let's move to the next question. What are the four rules in investing that millionaires are using to earn and invest more money? So the four rules in investing that millionaires are using to earn and invest more money. So first, two types of people. Stock market. Knowledge siya nun one, trader. Meron trader sa stock market. Trader is not someone na nagbe-trade sa'yo, di ba? Kidding aside, trader is a type of person who buys today and sells tomorrow. So, type of person who buys today and sells later. Parang kakabili niya lang kanina, binenta niya agad, then he earn a profit from it. Or kakabili niya lang kanina, binenta niya kinabukasan, then he earned a profit from it. That is a trader because he earns through trading. An investor. Pangalawa, an investor is a person that allocates capital with the expectation of a future financial return or to gain an advantage. Diba? Person who invests for long term is what we call investor. Diba? Long term. Na masabi ko nga sa inyo, when you are going to invest, palagi may nakalapit dyan, time frame. So, in this meaning, we have long term. For example, story, para maliwanagan kayo. Going to give you a story. So, illustration, this is Pedro, Juan, and Angelo. They were all 25 years old. And they were all good salesmen. And sobrang galing nila na pagiging salesman, natuwa yung boss nila sa kanilang tatlo. And the company owner gave them 100,000 pesos each. Ang tinawag nila sa meeting, sabi ng boss, alam nyo, Pedro, Juan, Angelo, natutuwa ako sa inyo kasi ang galing yung salesman. That's why I'm going to give you 100,000 pesos each. And after nun, tuwang-tuwa sila kasi galing din sila katulad mo, katulad ko, galing din sila sa hirap eh. Then, after nila ma-receive yung 100,000 pesos, they all decided to resign. Sabi nga, sobrang dami ko ng pinagdaan ng hirap. Nakuha ko na tong pera na gusto ko. Mag-resign na ako. So, sa sobrang bayad nga din ng boss nila, pinayagan sila to resign, binigyan pa sila ng bonus, 100,000 pesos each. And then, Pedro, after he received yung pera, he decided to go to El Nido, Palawan, bringing some of his friends, all expense paid trip, care of his money. He goes shopping for the latest cellphone. Ayun yung ginawa ni Pedro after niya ma-receive, punta siyang Palawan kasi nga he wants to relax. Nagsama siya ng kaibigan niya. Siyempre, malungkot naman talaga mag-relax na mag-isa, di ba? Nilibre niya na din para sumama yung mga kaibigan niya and then he bought a latest cellphone para sa sarili niya. Then after 1 week, all of his money, wala na, gone, no more money left. Ayun yung nangyari sa story ni Pedro. While si Juan naman, iba klase yung approach niya, he decided to go to the bank and put all of his money in a savings account kasi nga meron siyang fear na mawala yung perang pinaghirapan niya, na mawala yung perang nakuha niya. That's why sabi niya, hindi, isasave ko to para in case of emergency, andito yung pera ko. Ayun ginawa ni Juan. He decided to go to the bank and put all of his money in a savings account. Then Angelo, he decided to go to the broker. Ayun yung story ni Angelo. He decided to go to the broker and invest all of his money in the stock market. He was so happy and grateful, and he was really aiming to let his money work for him inside the stock market, because kasi sa stock market, you let your money work for you. Kasi 'di ba yung typical talaga na ginagawa natin, we work for the money. And Angelo, he meron siyang ibang mindset, you know. Alam niya na yung money niya mag-work para sa kanya inside the stock market, kaya nag-invest siya talaga sa stock market. You know, after 40 years, nagkaroon sila ng mini reunion. Si Pedro malungkot na agad. One excited, Angelo excited. They saw each other again. They were all 65 years old that time. They asked what happened to the 100,000 they received before. Nagtanungan sila. Sabi, uy, ano nangyari doon sa mga perang na-receive natin dati, no? Kwentuhan, parang reunion. And then sabi ni Pedro, he lost all of his money. That is why he's now relying only to his kids to pay for his needs and medicine. Are you familiar with this kind of story? Meron ba akong kilalang ganitong tao, no? Na ngayon, relying na lang sa kanyang mga anak to pay for his needs and medicine. Because Pedro is a spender. They spend a lot of money or are unable to stop themselves spending money. Spender, yung pagka-receive ng pera, parang hindi makaya ng psychological wallet nila. Gusto nila gusto nila i-invest agad into things, into experience, di ba? Which is really good, it's not bad to enjoy, it's not bad to invest on material things, but not too much. So kaya naubos yung pera ni Pedro after 40 years, because he is a type of person. He is a he is a spender. So while si Juan, kaya sobrang saya niya, is a bit disappointed naman sa bangko. He felt scammed because after 40 years, yung 100,000 niya naging 480,102 pesos lang at 4% average interest rate. Medyo mataas pa yan. Kasi sa bangko talaga, you can just, meron lang silang interest rate na 2% kapag naglagay ka ng pera sa kanila. And that's what happened to Juan. Kasi he is a saver. A person who regularly saves money through a bank, mostly afraid to try new things because of fear. Marami ding akong kilalang ganito, mga Pilipino na when they receive money, talagang iniipon lang nila. And sa sobrang takot nila to try new things, nasa bangko lang talaga yung pera nila. Which is also normal, but you are missing a lot of things if you are afraid to try new things because of fear. And then while Angelo, he was thankful because he chose the right decision. Before in picking stock market as his investment vehicle. May magandang nangyari kay Angelo after 40 years, because his money became 9,305,097 pesos on 12% average interest rate for 40 years. Yung 100,000 niya na ininvest sa stock market, nag-grow ng 12% average interest rate for 40 years and became 9,305,097 pesos. And he is now a multi-millionaire. Because Angelo is a person who invests using the power of time as leverage. Kasi alam niya, kapag ginastos niya yung pera niya, wala din mangyayari. Mauubos lang din. Kapag naman nag-save siya, it is safe sa bangko, but you know what? Bank will be the one to invest your money. If you let your money just save inside the bank. So that's why what's that's the bank that's what is the bank doing. Ginagawa talaga nila, they invest yung mga perang nakatago sa bangko, ini-invest lang din yan ng bangko. Lahat ng risk nasa iyo, pero sa kanila less risk. Kaya ang ginawa ni Angelo talaga, gusto niya maging stock market investor because he want to use the power of time as a leverage, because alam niya yung pera niya lalago through the stock market. So This is just an example story, but who are you among the three? Are you Pedro, spender? Are you Juan, the saver? Or Angelo, the investor? So, kung may chance kayo na piliin yung story nyo, ano kaya ang gagawin nyo? Sino kayang pipiliin nyo? Pasukin na natin to, the four rules in investing. So, when you're going to invest in the stock market, when you're going to invest in the stock market, invest a small amount, but regularly. That's the main key. Hindi naman porque sinabing stock market investing, you need to invest for like 100,000, 1 million. Hindi naman ganun. But pwede. But then, if you're going to become a long-term investor, I suggest to invest a small amount regularly. Yun, every salary, mag-invest ka ng 1,000 per portfolio, di ba? Basta regularly. Pwede rin naman, invest a small amount, 10% to 20% of your salary income, di ba? Kung kaya mo naman mag 4,000, why not? Gawin mo. This is for you. And you can, the next is, number two is that you can invest even in crisis. No, pag crisis kasi, madami na din talagang natatakot because crisis, nagbabaan yung mga stock market, feeling nila lugi na sila. But if you're an investor, crisis will make you rich if you invest regularly. Basta lagi ka lang nalagay. Hayaan mo lang kung ano yung nangyayari sa economy natin, kung mababa. Because alam naman natin lahat na our economy, ang natural state niya talaga is to develop again, to improve again. Yung parang magda-down ng economy ngayon, tapos tataas din naman. Kaya kapag investor ka, if you're investing regularly, di ba? Talagang wala kang takot because you know that you are going to invest for long term. You don't care what's happening. Basta alam mo that you're gonna earn in the stock market through time. So, of course, part din ng invest even in crisis. Para sa mga investor, crisis means sale. Di ba? Kung yung mga traders natatakot na kasi bumababa na yung mga shares ng mga company na ginagawa nila, na kinukuha nila, pinag-i-investan nila, yung mga investor tuwang-tuwa kasi lahat mura, di ba? Para shopping to sa kanila. Yung mga dating 250 pesos per unit, 100 pesos lang ngayon. So, this is the perfect time, to buy shares of the company kasi ngayon lalo pa ngayon COVID-19 pandemic, maraming companies na down and there's a chance for you to para bumili and then maghintay lang tayo umangat ulit because we are all investors. So, number three, you should invest only in giants. When I say giants, yung mga companies na natingin mo for 20 to 30 years mag stay pa din. Ayun yung mga tinatawag na giants in the stock market na tingin mo kahit anong mangyari kahit magkaroon ng pandemic, kahit magkaroon ng lindol, or kahit magkaroon ng bagyo, mananatili pa rin nandyan. And wag mong, ito yung pinaka-main key, When you start investing in the stock market, don't invest in the company na kakaumpisa pa lang, yung ginagamit usually ng mga trader, yung pagpasok lang, kakapasok lang ng company, tapos mamaya bebenta na nila. Don't invest only in giants, invest in companies na alam mo that will stay for 20 to 30 years. And number four, last, invest in many giants. So, not just one, but many giants. Humanap ka ng maraming company na pwede mong pag-investan that will cope up through the ups and downs of the economy. Merong mga ganyan. There are over 300 companies listed in the stock market here in the Philippines. You can select the top 20 para makapag-invest ka. Invest in many giants. So let's move to the next question. What can make you earn money passively that you can start today? Ano nga ba yung pwede mong gawin today if you want to earn money passively? Ano kaya pwede mong umpisahan ngayon? Of course, So, nandito na lang kayo sa tutorial na to. Of course, stock market investing. Real estate naman, pwede mo rin umpisahan if you have the money. Business din, pwede mo umpisahan if you have the money. Stock market investing, napakadali niya ngayon gawin. You can start it right now while after you watch this tutorial, di ba? Pwede mo na itong umpisahan. So, for you to have a stock market, you need to have a broker. Sabi ko nga, di ba? There's a simple illustration po kanina. This is you, the broker, and this is the stock market. And stock market broker, there are many registered stock market broker here in the Philippines. Actually, madami yan. Merong BPI Trade, Call Financial, Philstocks PH, and the list. Marami. Marami ditong mga stock market broker sa Pilipinas. And ito yung kadalasang mga makikita nyo na ginagamit kung if you are really searching about the stock market. Ito yung mga broker na makikita nyo na ginagamit nila usually. But for me, I can suggest you to start investing in Call Financial. For me, you can start investing in Call Financial. Ito yung ginagamit kong stock market broker. Why? Because Call Financial is the fastest growing online stock broker in the country today with over 200,000 customers and 62 billion in customers assets established in 1999. Diba? So, talagang magandang umpisahan tong si Call Financial. And si Call EIP is an easy and simple way to start investing in the stock market. For as low as 1,000 pesos, you can start building your personal wealth in the stock market. Diba? Napakadali na nitong gawin ngayon. When I started investing in stock market 5 years ago, kailangan ko pang mag-accumulate ng 5,000 pesos. But ngayon, sobrang easy na. 1,000 pesos na lang. You can start building your own personal wealth in the stock market through callfinancial.com. So, merong step-by-step process to open an account. Pwede nyo na rin puntahan dun sa website nila. But just to give you an overview, ready nyo lang yung requirements nyo, one valid government-issued ID, di ba? Ayun lang, then sign up. Meron na ngayong online express, dati wala pa yan. You have to, kailangan mo pa talagang pumunta dun mismo sa office nila. And then you can fund your account right away, di ba? Sobrang dali lang mag-open ng account sa stock market right now. So, ito yung ano nila, yung office address nila just to be sure na legit tong Call Financials, di ba? Or just simply you just go to their website and click sign up. So, ibibigay ko sa description yung mismong link para naman makapag-register na kayo and you can start your own investment in the stock market. So, yun. Nasagot ko yung tanong, no, what can make you earn money passively that you can start today? And it is the stock market. And last but not the least, the 1M that you need to earn from the stock market even during crisis. Alright, let's proceed. Tingin nyo, ano kaya yung 1M na kailangan natin so that we can earn from the stock market even during crisis? 1M. Letter M. The 1M that you need to earn from the stock market even during crisis is a mentor, an experienced and trusted advisor. Because sabi nga nila, behind every successful person is an amazing mentor. Now, I'm going to share with you my personal mentor, Bo Sanchez. Bo Sanchez is a best-selling author, entrepreneur, Catholic lay preacher, and minister. He is known as the preacher in blue jeans. Bo Sanchez is a successful stock market investor who teaches millions of people on how to deal with the stock market through the Truly Rich Club and teaches me how to become a smart investor. Ng picture, parehas na kami. So, this is the Truly Rich Club, helping good people become rich. I'm going to just give you an analogy. This is you. This is the stock market. Even you are skilled, even if you are strong, and it's a stock market, you need really, you really need to have a mentor, and that is the Truly Rich Club. Parang si Freddie Roach, di ba? Siya yung nasa likod kung bakit naging successful si Manny Pacquiao in the boxing world. And same with the stock market, di ba? You need to have a mentor that can guide you right away para mm, maging successful ka dun sa stock market investing. Stock market, in the stock market world, the Truly Rich Club is your mentor and my mentor as well. It answers our main problem. We both don't have enough time to study the stock market. Di ba sabi ko nga kanina, stock market is can give you a lot of headache because um, you have to really invest in time and effort just to conduct the research and then the fundamental analysis. Truly Rich Club is the only way that we can invest in the stock market without spending too much time and effort. Diba? Sila yung nagsabi sa akin, nagturo sa akin that I can only invest and earn in the stock market using 20 minutes per month only, di ba? Ganun sila talagang nagbibigay ng guidance sa ating mga investor. So, ito yung biggest secret na ginagawa and then sinishare sa atin ng Truly Rich Club. Sinasabi nila what stocks to buy, what stocks to buy, when to sell. Kailan nga ba tayo bibili at magbebenta sa stock market? And then, paano nga ba tayo mag-invest? Bakit nga ba tayo mag-invest? Lahat ng mga tanong na yan, sinasagot ng Truly Rich Club. Diba? Sila yung magtuturo sa'yo, sila yung magde-develop sa'yo so that you can have a lot of time. You don't need to conduct market research. Ibibigay na lang nila sa'yo automatically. And it is the brainchild financial advocacy of visionary millionaire brother Bo Sanchez kasi nakita niya halos lahat ng mga lumalapit sa kanya 90% of the time, lahat money problems, di ba? So they help, how can he help fellow Filipino? Nag-isip siya kung paano niya yung tutulungan. That's why ginawa niya yung Truly Rich Club. Marami na siyang success story na naging millionaires through the Truly Rich Club because of him. And here, he generously shares the strategies that we mastered in stock investing and equips you to apply them wisely. This is specially recommended for those who don't know how to deal with the stock market. If katulad kita, wala kang ganong time sa stock market, and if you really want to start and invest in the stock market, kung beginner ka pa lang, this is really special. This is especially recommended for you because it will teach you how to deal with the stock market and gives you a very confident way to invest in the stock market by providing selected stock complete with buy below price and target price. So, kasi kay TRC, pagka member ka na ng TRC, bibigyan ka ni TRC ng strategic averaging method. Ang kaibahan sa mga talagang nag-aaral sa stock market, talagang kailangan mo talaga bantayan. Yung analysis, you have to go to the graphs, you have to go to the history, you have to create your own analysis, possibly hire someone para gawin yun sa'yo. But here sa TRC, they will just give it to you. Strategic averaging method. And, through this, Bo Sanchez will tell you what companies he's investing in and how they are doing. Especially right now, di ba, there's a crisis. The stock update will be crucial. Kumbaga, bibigyan niya kayo ng stock market update through email, and it will prevent you from selling your stocks because of your panic and lose your money. Kasi madami na rin akong nakitang story ng mga talagang through the panic, di ba? Parang ang dami na nilang shares, binenta nila ng mura kasi nga bumaba yung stock market. And if you're member of the Truly Rich Club, it will, sabi nga ko nga kanina, di ba, you have the right mindset and it will prevent you from selling your stocks because of your panic at wala na lang yung mga pinaghirapan mo over the years. So this is the sample of the strategic averaging method. This is the sum table given by the Truly Rich Club. Meron sila list na company where you can invest. They will also give you the current price right now, daily yan, and the buy below price para sa inyo meron kayong idea. And they will give you the recommendation as well. Merong note dyan kung continue buying ba, kung pag sinabi continue buying, bilhin nyo. If you have the fund in the call financial, pwede nyo siyang bilhin. And meron ding hold, stop buying. Ito yung sum table which na papakita sa inyo na you don't need to conduct your own market research, and it will save you a lot of time and effort because ayan, nandiyan na sila eh. Parang nandiyan na mismo sa harapan mo, bibigyan nila sa'yo. Ikaw na lang bahala kung ano, alin dyan yung pipiliin mo to invest into. So, through this, through the Truly Rich Club, you are now knowledgeable. So, hindi lang yan, sabi ko nga sa inyo, ang Truly Rich Club, bibigyan din nila kayo ng mga emails. Let's say, merong pandemic, merong lindol, merong nangyayari sa market, magsisend sila sa inyo ng email. Parang ganito, example, the stock alert, di ba? New strategies for our special time. So, kalakip ng email na yan, binigyan kami ng Truly Rich Club kung ano yung pwede naming different strategies na i-apply ngayong crisis na possible mag-earn pa kami ng sobra dahil dito. So, dito, stock alert, new strategies for our special time, di ba? Sabi nga yan, kung babasahin yung email, pinapaliwanag din sa atin kung ano yung talaga yung nangyayari sa economy and ano ba yung tamang approach na pwede natin gawin as a member of the Truly Rich Club. So sabi ko nga sa inyo, lagi sila nagpapadala ng email, ayan yung example. And because of that, you are safe and you can take the right action. Hindi ka malulure into emotions and para ibenta na yung mga shares mo and then masayang na lang kasi nga binenta mo ng mura. And hindi lang yan, Privilege Club will also conduct TRC Weekly Gold Call. It is a online meeting where you can learn more kung ano ba talaga nangyari sa economy. So, hindi lang ka lang nila susubuan kung no mga details para maging automatic sa'yo, tuturuan ka din nila so that you can really understand ano nga ba talagang reason behind the recommendation na binibigay nila. So, of course, you'll develop your business mindset and gain financial literacy through this program. Hindi lang yan if you're Christian, di ba? Bibigyan ka din nila ng spiritual guidance so that daily yan actually. It is really a bonus and this is the main thing that I enjoy being a True Rich Club member. I'm being reminded that kung ano may nangyayari right now, kung gaano man to kasama, you know, it will be better soon. So, spiritual guidance, meron din yan kay Truly Rich Club. So, ito yung mga ibang sinasabi ng members about the Truly Rich Club. So, basahin nyo na lang. So, meron ditong RW, si Purdy, meron ding IT, di ba? IT analyst, Barata family. And then, sa site nila, madami pang mga simpleng tao na they started investing in the stock market with the help of the Truly Rich Club who are now really successful and most of them are now millionaires because of the Truly Rich Club. So I invite you to be part of the Truly Rich Club as well. I'm going to give you the link on how you can enter into the Truly Rich Club. So I also do one-on-one financial coaching for free. So email nyo lang ako or message me on FB, on my FB page. I will also give the link below. So gumagawa din ako ng YouTube. Meron din ako YouTube channel and where I explain a lot of about motivational finance and the financial literacy. Di ba? So bibigay ko din yung link. So ayan, lahat ng mga sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, as promised, I covered that. The things that can improve your lifestyle, what are the methods that young millionaires are using to create more money, what are the 4 rules in investing that millionaires are using to earn and invest more money, and what can make you earn more money passively that you can start today, and the 1M that you need to earn from the stock market. So, I hope na cover ko lahat, and if you have more questions, you can email me directly or just comment below para gagawa ko ulit ng next video. So before I end this tutorial, I want you to imagine ano nga ba ang itsura ng investor. Ano nga ba ang itsura nila? Isipin nyo maigi, anong bang itsura ng investor? Ganyan ba? Yung naka-coat lagi, palagi naka-formal, yung mga talagang businessman, di ba? May coat and tie with matching coat and tie with eyeglasses. Right? Ganyan nga ba yung itsura ng investor, yung palagi kang busy, nagkakape, tapos panitingin sa gadget, sa laptop. But to tell you honestly, in this information age, the investors really evolve on the way they think, but also on the way they looks. Di ba? Investor really, um, hindi na ganun yung itsura nila. Investor can be a type of person na nakasando lang right now or nasa bahay lang ngayon, nagbabasa ng diaryo pero investor sila, or ngayon kumakain lang sa fast food pero investor sila. So ngayon informational age, nagbago na yung itsura ng investor. And this is Gina. This is the maid of Brother Bo Sanchez, who are now a millionaire through investing in the stock market. And I'm going to share you her story. Tingnan natin.
Gina was always hardworking. She was the one who would, go up the roof and clean. Things that we don't ask her to do, she would do it. And
ano sa Tagalog yun?
She had
may kusa.
Ako po si Gina Macayos. Dito po ako pinanganak sa Salngan, Chateau Negros Oriental, Barangay Napakaw. Dito po ako lumaki. Nag-aral ng elementary, high school dito po. Source ng income ng papa ko po at mama ko po dati, yung nagdadamo po sa may mga tubuhan kasi madami po tubuhan dito po. Nagdadamo po sila. Tapos yung mga kapatid ko naman po ay nagtatrabaho sa lancha, yung isda po. Yun, pag nakabinta po sila, yun po yung may po kami. May dalang isda or may po siya, dalang pera pa uwi. Si mama naman po ay po siya, since elementary po, nagtitinda po ng hot cake. Butchip yung tawag sa amin, ganito kay donut. O kaya po yung maruya, yung tinitinda po niya. Tapos yung may ibang tao, po ng may ice candy, may mga ref. Nakikuha po siya ng ice candy, tapos porsyento po yung nakukuha niya po, yung commission po, kung ilan po yung ice candy na bibinta niya, yung ganun po. Si Papa po, high school po ako, hindi na po nagtrabaho si Papa. Ay, may trabaho po siya, yung sa Swertres, yung parang nasa bahay po siya, tapos yung may pupunta po sa lapag mag-record ng high alay po yung tawag po din dati. Yung po trabaho niya, kasi since high school, hindi na po siya yung parang makaano po sa kampo ng high school na po, kasi yung parang hingali na po siya. Kasi dati, nakagat ng aso yun, tapos nahulog po siya sa 10-wheeler truck, nahulog po siya doon. Nahirapan siyang huminga. Pag kunti lang po yung niyan tubig, dala, hinihingal na po siya. Kaya araw na pong trabaho nga niya. Ani po kami magkapatid po. Yung dalawa ko pong kapatid na lalaki kasi 3 boys, 3 girls po kami. Tapos yung nagpungpasok po eskwelahan, yung ako po, tapos yung sunod po sa akin, na wala na po siya ngayon, so makabilang buhay na po. Nag-aaral po kami elementary, nag-aaral kami sa Central School sa Buanguita. Tapos po, hirap ng buhay, pero nakakayanan na po yung buhay kasi may kunti pa kaming lote na taniman ng mga kamuting kahoy, mga saging, San Pablo yun sa amin, saba sa Tagalog, tapos yung kamote. Kumbaga, mahirap po yung buhay, pero nakakaahon po kasi yung mga crops naman po na yun ay parang walang bigas, pero yun po pampahit po ng bigas sa amin. Buhay na buhay po kami doon. Tagpi-tagping bahay, tapos may plastic, sako, ganyan. Happy memories din yun. Kasi galing ng papa ko yun. Yung pinagpagura ng papa ko na as in, hindi yung nangutang na gano'n. Kwarto-kwarto, hindi uso na kwarto. Pag sa kanimo, taas, alam mo yung taas sa Bisaya, parang taas na. Doon tulog lahat. Nakahiliran na. Dili yung parang usong kwarto. Kung asa ka magbisa higa, at tulan din. Pag saka na lang nakaibisita, naitabil-tabil na sako, yung sakong pinadugtong-dugtong, yun nahawiin mo lang, tapos ikaw nung pag magbihis ka, ganyan, tapaka yung literal na kung anong bahay kubo na, yung iba nga may kwarto-kwarto, yung kami wala. Pag akyat mo, yun na yun. Kusina, yun na yun din. Parang, akyat mo sa kusina, yun na yun. Pag akyat mo sa taas, yun na din yun. Wala may kuryente. Ramparilya. Tapos, kada magtuon nga, imudiri puno na sa usok. Tapos one time pa nga, nag-aaral ako. Tapos yung physics na notebook ko, nasunog. So part lang naman. Kasi yung nakatulog ka, tapos kasi ramparilya. Tapos puno na yung walang kuryente. Parang na yung nagka-kuryente. As usual, late na rin kami nagkaroon ng CR din. Alam na yun, tabi-tabi, ganyan. Fertilizer, ganun. CR kami doon dati. Parang heaven yung pakiramdam namin sa CR. Nagka-cake lang ako doon kina Kuya Boy. 19th birthday ko. Yun, nag-birthday po nagka-cake. Wala, alam pobre. Pag mag-cake ka mo, dinato na kayo. Kami gani, pag nakasardina sa sauna, 555, uso. Magdato na ka. Maglato kag laki mo, magdato na ka. Elementary ko may dirty ice cream, yung parang may kasama pang mga kuko minsan yung ice cream, dirty ice cream. Pero yung literal na ice cream, nandun sa kina Kuya Bong. Ice cream, tapos cake. Cake na si Benny palang kung alaga ng dati. Sabi kong ako lang na pag matapos ako ng high school, gusto po yung pupunta Manila para mga tulong. Ngayon po kasi yun po yung namin. Halos lahat po ng mga babae po dito dati, pag hindi po nakapag-aral, automatic po yun. Mga tulong po sa Maynila. Siguro sabi ko yung mama dati, na sabi ko pag may lang talaga ma'am para sa akin ng high school man, ay ng college, magsikap ako na talaga kahit na sa gabi ako mag-aral. Tapos sa umaga ako araw ako magtrabaho, gagawin ko talaga lahat yan.
Our friend Marisa Chiquiamco referred Gina to us. So she was turning 18 when she joined our household.
Every time we have a helper, both of us, we would get moved by their plight. And we try to help in different ways. So even with our former helpers, we would try our best to help them in some way. Gina was always hardworking. She was the one who would, go up the roof and clean. Things that we don't ask her to do, she would do it.
Ano sa Tagalog yun?
She had
May
kusa. Yeah, she had kusa. That's right. She had initiative, and of course, that's what we liked about Gina. She just kept on working from morning till evening. Life was easy, when you have someone like that.
When she came to us, syempre, of course, we interviewed her first. We learned that she was the youngest of 6 kids. So all of them did not finish college. And then Gina was able to finish high school. At the start, she would tell me that she really had good grades. From her stories, she graduated as a valedictorian. And then she'd always say that she was good at math. So when we'd go to the market, I would test her math skills to see if she was really good at math. So
I think from the very start, during the interview, she said that she wanted to study. She wanted to finish her schooling, and
yes,
we kind of looked at each other, and even without saying it, we knew we were going to help out somehow. But of course,
she did not ask.
No, she never asked. She never asked. But
parang it's just her dream to one day finish after saving up for.
Yeah. And then we found a way of doing it. We were looking for a correspondence school, a distance learning school.
And she finished in 2009. 5 years, not bad.
I remember, nothing changed. She kept on doing whatever she needed to be doing, and But I knew that
Yun lang.
she would still be
Puyat
studying
lang siya.
because she, maybe at 9 o'clock in the evening, she'd go to her room and she'd just study the whole time. I was suspecting probably she'd stay awake until 2 in the morning studying, but then I think much more than that. I think she probably slept at 4. I don't know.
Kaya madami siyang pimples.
But she did. She finished it.
Even when she was studying, she was already doing bookkeeping
Yeah.
duties for BSI, our company. So, galing ano? So, basically, she already knew where her path was.
Yeah.
And even after graduation, when she was already handling all of the bookkeeping things, she still kept on working, helping in the house.
She still takes care of the kids. She still takes care of the house.
Not in the same way na,
Not in the same way now, but
because there's so many.
so much office work to be done.
Yeah.
Sa bahay, may gathering kami sa bahay.
With the driver, with the other helpers, and after prayers we would share a bit, and then I would ask them how their finances are.
Laging problema namin na is yung isang common lang, walang pera kasi sa sweldo ganyan. Siyempre yung padala ng pera, siyempre may mga emergency ganyan.
So parang kami, ang taas na nga ng sweldo niyo compared to other households. Pero we would always hear them say, wala silang pera.
Dati yung habang nag-aaral pa ako, tas may sweldo din ako kinabossing, tas lagi kamong tinatasan yearly, naubos pa rin yung sweldo ko. Kasi the day before ng sahod, tumatawag na yung pamilya ko, tas magpapadala. Paulit-ulit yung ganun na style, hanggang tas naghihirap din kami kay bossing din kahit may sweldo. Nag-aaral ako, free yung tuition ko sa kanila. Pero naubos pa rin yung sweldo para sa pamilya ko kasi since breadwinner ako.
We talked about how we can help them more. We said we'll focus on building their spiritual life first. And then that's when you started having parang light groups with them, with the whole household.
Tapos nung hanggang nag-decide na si Kuya, kasi ulit na yung style na ganun, hanggang nag-decide siya ng 2010 na mag-invest kami sa stock market.
I was still, very brand new in the stock market, maybe 2 years in it, and learning how it was working, and it was working well. I posed a challenge to myself. It was really a challenge, not to them, but to me. I said, if I can help them invest in the stock market, if I can help Gina invest in the stock market, that means I can help anyone.
May whiteboard siya dati, tapos sabi niya, ito yung dapat ganito yung sa sahod nyo. Halimbawa, for example, sa sahod ko, ito Gina, ganyan. Tapos yung may nakahiwalay pang emergency fund, parang ganun. Pero siya dati, hindi pa masyadong ma-apply kasi hindi pa ganun ka sa utak.
It took a long while for us to see some results, but that's how the stock market works. The stock market doesn't give you great results in a year. She started investing 2,000, 3,000 pesos a month.
Tapos parang yung na-apply namin talaga, yung parang nakahiwalay na yung pag-invest sa stock market ng ganun. So since naturuan kami ng ganun, tuloy-tuloy na yung ginagawa namin. Hanggang ngayon po, kung ano po meron kami ngayon, dahil po kay Kuya Bupo at saka sa Trolley Ridge Club.
That was a big celebration. I was seated here in the couch. I asked her, can you give me I want to see your portfolio.
Proud po ako ipakita sa kanya na umabot na po ng 1 million ang portfolio ko.
I told everybody, Gina, you're now a millionaire. So that was fun. That was really good. So now she has more than 1 million. By the age of 60, we estimated probably 30 million. She'll have 30 million. And when you think of 30 million, it's like, wow, that's crazy. I'm hoping more, but 30 million is huge. It's like the retirement package of a CEO of a small or medium company. And that's why I believe this is the path to go. I don't know what's going to happen to her. Will she get married? Will she have her own family? I don't know, but she told me that she wants to continue working with us. So
Yes.
whether she's single or she's married, that'll be wonderful. We'll always be there to support her. Her life will be very, very different from the other helpers. She will have millions when she retires, and she can choose where to live. She can have her own little house, little apartment, little house in the province. You know, she can afford that. The great thing about Gina now is that she's able to help her relatives much more. You know, now that she's able to invest her money, a part of her salary, she's able to send her relatives to school and, you know, help out in so many ways. That for me is a joy. It's a joy for me to see her do that, being generous to her relatives. Of course, there's a limit, you know, and I'm the one who tells her, no, there should be a limit. You still have to keep investing so that your help will be long term. There are people who help now and then they've nothing, and then they grow poor. So you want the help to be continuous. So that's why there has to be limits in terms of helping people.
My message for Gina, simple lang. Thank you for being part of our family. For all the years you loved us and supported us and grew with us. Mahal na mahal ka namin. Thank you.
Gina, you're part of our family, and sometimes when people think of abundance, it's money. But no, the greatest treasures of life are people. And you are one of them. And you're a special gift that God has given to us. And so thank you so much for your love for the family, your love for the kids. You're almost like a second mother to them. Life would have been very different without you. Thank you also for your patience. You know, we're not perfect employers, but you have always understood, and you have also a lot of patience. So thank you also for what you do for the Truly Rich Club. You have been our ambassador. Sasabihin ko sana mascot, pero ambassador.
Ambassador.
God bless you more. I'm excited for what's going to happen to your life. Continue to serve, continue to help other people, continue to bless the world.
Ako si Gina Macahilos. Ito po ang kwento ng buhay ko. Maraming salamat po sa Truly Rich Club. Yung dating imposible po ay naging posible na po ngayon. Maraming salamat po kay Kuya Bo Sanchez, Ate Maru at sa dalawang alaga ko po. Maraming salamat po.
So yun, I hope na-inspire din kayo sa kwento ni Gina. So, simple people with big dreams and aspirations, simple lang naman kami. So, I hope na madami kang natutunan through this tutorial. And this is the ending of the Pinoy Silent Money Gainers. Millionaire secret method to implement today that will help you grow and sustain your money in the stock market even during crisis. So, hope nag-enjoy ka, marami kang natutunan. And sabi ko, if you have more questions, you can comment down below or email me directly. And before I really end this, I want you to think of all of your dreams, all of your goals, bakit mo nga ba kailangan mag-invest? Bakit mo nga ba kailangan maging millionaire? Bakit mo nga ba kailangan mag-create ng sacrifice today para maging better yung tomorrow mo? You need to think not just about you. You have to think about your family and their dreams. Diba? It will refuel your mind, and it will remind you na lahat ng mga pag-i-invest mo sa time para matutunan ng stock market investing, it will pay off soon. So, ayun lang. And I really pray for all of your dreams, and I will pray for more abundance and prosperity sa buhay mo. And soon, I will create more video that will help you. So thank you so much for watching this video. This is the Pinoy Silent Money Gainer, Lino Marcel Jr. signing off. Thank you so much.